More children continue to lose their lives by drowning in the rivers or falling into uncovered manholes and construction site ditches across the country. The Gauteng Department of Roads and Transport has appointed a senior counsel to lead an independent investigation into the tragic drowning of two boys aged 4 and 7 near a road construction site in Mamelodi a week ago. I'm joined by Roads and Transport MEC Jacob Mamabolo for more on this. Well, about time too that an investigation is launched, what it is that you are trying to get to the bottom of, and how can we improve what we are seeing here?
Firstly, good morning to you, to all the viewers, and let me thank you for the opportunity. And just to confirm that, yes, indeed, yesterday we made an announcement as the provincial government of Gauteng that we have appointed senior counsel, and in this case, Advocate Bukaba, to lead the investigations on all factors and circumstances that account or are responsible for the drowning of the children in Mamelodi. The reason why we are launching this investigation, it is because, firstly, we should help the families to know the truth, and that we can only do by, getting all the facts. And not just that, but the facts that are properly tested by competent people that are experts and professionals on matters such as this one. Secondly, it is also very much important that as government we get to know exactly what has happened so that we don't have this matter lingering around, hovering around and not settling. So it was very much important. And of course, the senior counsel will help us to determine, is there anyone who was negligent? Is there anyone who should be held liable? Whatever form of liability. And it is for that reason that we believe as the provincial government that matters of this nature requires that we get to the bottom of it.
I mean, sadly, too many children lose their lives in this kind of incident. So I should imagine, other than getting a message out to the families so that they can have some sort of closure, and our hearts go out to them, this needs to be stopped so that it doesn't keep happening, that we've got to improve our infrastructure.
Yes, let me just also confirm that myself and the MMC of Transport in the city of Tshwane did immediately, when the incident came to our attention, visited the families to convey our condolences, and may the soul of the kids rest in eternal peace. What is important is investigations such as this one will make recommendations. Clearly there will be findings, and those will actually help us to also understand where the risks related to this particular construction site well managed or not. And just to the point you are making, definitely this report and its recommendations will help us to also know and to understand how in future we should be able to enforce certain issues to those that we have entrusted with construction sites, so that not only the drowning of children, but we know construction sites, a lot of things can happen. There can also be a risks to road users, to motorists, to people traveling on the road.
And those shocking potholes in the road. Yeah. Okay, MEC, let me just ask you about this quickly. Can you give us an update on license backlogs, and also the suggestion that possibly people won't be getting their licenses, they won't be getting them updated until they pay their e-tolls? Can you update us on both of those, please?
So firstly, on the matter of driver license backlogs, on the 16th of December last year, we announced a very comprehensive set of interventions that brought on board the Gauteng, because we want to turn their facilities into driver license renewals. We have also announced, working with the Road Traffic Management Corporation, that we are also going to be extending our capacity to meet the demand. We have also indicated that we are bringing improvements to the eNCA system in respect of bookings, and we have seen tremendous improvement, for example, Up to thus far, we have issued more than 20,000 SMSs upfront, giving people bookings without them asking for them. So to that extent, we will be launching our mobile solutions before end of this month. So to that extent, we are very much satisfied. You can also hear in the public space the issues of bookings. We have made big improvements. And we must also emphasize that given the new normal, as the President of our Republic will call us, that is imposed on everybody, all businesses, government, we have put our services online. And we're also aware that the driving schools are protesting about this. I'm happy that they've suspended their action after I actually requested a meeting with them. That will take place tomorrow at 2 o'clock in the afternoon. So to that extent, I think we're making good progress. With respect to the ARTO regulations that are trying to sneak through the back door, definitely. The issue of e-tolls, I must emphasize, we, as the provincial government, we will definitely spare no effort to completely oppose any attempt that seeks to bring back the e-tolls. We have already written to Honorable Minister Fikile Mbalula in this regard, and we are expecting feedback from them. But from where we stand as the provincial government, no regulation should have a relationship with the e-tolling system that we have clearly said was unnecessary in the first place, bad financial modeling, bad risk management, and this system has actually clearly demonstrated to everybody that is a system we shouldn't even have had in the first place. And to that extent, we will await to see what the way forward is, but we are very clear on this matter. The people of our province have overwhelmingly rejected e-tolls and anything that has to do with it, and to that extent, the provincial government is firmly behind them. E-tolls are not a part of our way forward.
Thank you, MEC Jacob Mamabolo. Thanks a lot.